Hello friends, in this video I have decoded the answer to the question that which tax regime to select, whether to go for new tax regime or whether to go for old tax regime. And that is the question most of the corporate professionals and MSME business owners are facing, and they are inquiring with their tax consultant and CAs. So I thought of making this video so that it will be helpful to more and more people. So let us begin. In this video, basically I have covered conceptual aspect of old tax regime and new tax regime, tax slab or tax rate in old tax regime and new tax regime. Then what is rebate under section 87A, and then I have prepared one simple and one advanced tax calculator, and I am going to explain how to use that simple and advanced tax calculator so that you can decide on your own which scheme to select, whether to go for old or whether to go for new. So with this, let us begin. So first part is conceptual understanding. So basically in this financial year, that is financial year 23-24, in this budget, finance minister has made new regime as a default regime. And what is the other benefit of new regime is, under new regime the tax rates are a little on a lower side, right? We will see to the rate, but tax rates are little lesser as compared to the old scheme. Then second advantage or second benefit which is offered under this scheme is, you can say, standard deduction of 50,000 is allowed under this scheme as well. Earlier it was only allowed under old regime, right? And then third drawback of this scheme is, under this regime no other deduction like chapter 6 ATC, LIC, PPF or any other deduction, or HRA, housing loan interest, these all deductions and exemptions are not allowed under this regime. So that is the advantages and disadvantages of the new tax regime. Then under old tax regime the rates are little on a higher side, but here you will be able to claim certain deductions, exemptions, right? Allowances, exemption allowances under this regime. So we will see to it. And again, standard deduction is also available, profession tax deduction is available, HRA, LTA is available, right? So these are the this thing. Then next one is, let us go to the tax rate. So basically here you can see the tax rate. Under old regime there are four tax slab, that is 0 to 2.5 lakh, the tax rate is 0. Then 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, the tax rate is 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh, the tax rate is 20%, and above 10 lakh the tax rate is 30%. Here, just for your understanding, I have broken this second slab into two parts. So suppose in case if your income is below 5 lakh, then you are entitled for that rebate of 87A. मतलब क्या कि अगर आपका 5 लाख से कम इनकम है तो then you are entitled, your entire tax is you are entitled for tax rebate, and your tax would be zero if your income is below 5 lakh. And if your income is above 5 lakh, then of course net taxable income is above 5 lakh, then of course the tax rate which is applicable to you is 5%. Again, under new tax regime, there are 6 slabs, that is 0 to 3 lakh 0%, 3 to 6 lakh basically it is 5%, and 6 to 9 lakh 10%, 9 to 12 lakh it is 15%, 12 lakh to 15 lakh it is 20%, and above 15 lakh it is 30%. So as compared to the earlier year, the limit of basic exemption is raised to 3 lakh. Earlier it was 2.5 lakh, right? And here you can see from 12 lakh to 15 lakh the rate is 20%, and above 15 lakh straight away the rate is 30%. So in between that 25% wala rate is already removed from the new tax regime. And here I have again broken down the 5% wala slab into two category. In case if your income is below 7 lakh, then of course you are, even though the tax rate is 5%, your total tax is excluded because of that rebate under section 87A. Same is the case here, 6 to 9 lakh if your income is below 7 lakh, then below 7 lakh, then there is a no tax on the same income, right? Then now let us see the surcharge slab. So the surcharge is the amount which is payable on the income tax. So surcharge is calculated on the amount of income tax, right? It is a tax on tax. So this is surcharge is applicable from income 50 lakh and above. So up to 50 lakh there is no surcharge. 50 lakh to 1 crore the surcharge rate is 10%. 1 crore to 2 crore the surcharge rate is 15%. 2 crore to 5 crore the surcharge rate is 25%. And the last slab is more than 5 crore, the surcharge rate under old regime is 37%. But there is one amendment in new regime wherein the tax surcharge from 37% is reduced to 25%. So you can see here in this table, right? Now let us move on to the next part, that is basically the basic calculator. So in this part I am going to explain you how this calculator will be able to help you to decide which scheme to select, matlab whether to go for a old scheme or whether to go for a new scheme. So let us begin with the example, right? And how to use this basic calculator, that I am going to explain with the help of example. So there are 3 steps, to use this simple spreadsheet. That is, first one is you have to decide whether your income is from salary, that is, here I have clubbed all the income, that is gross income from all the heads, right? So सारे heads का income मिला के अगर वो सारे heads में, if you are working professional, then you have to select yes or no here. So say for example, if you select no, then this standard deduction will go away, right? In case if you select yes here, then you are entitled for standard deduction. So अगर मान लो आप salaried employee हो तो आपको standard deduction मिलेगा, लेकिन अगर आपका बिजनेस प्रोफेशन से इनकम आ रहा है या एनी अदर सोर्स से इनकम आ रहा है तो आपको ये नहीं मिलेगा. सेकेंड फैक्टर इज दिस कैलकुलेटर इज ओनली फॉर पीपल बिलो 60 ईयर्स, राइट? सो जिनके लिए 60 एंड अबव है वो बहुत कम लोग हैं. सो इन केस इफ यू वांट वी कैन मेक अ सेपरेट कैलकुलेटर फॉर दैट एज वेल, बट इन दिस calculator I have kept the target audience very simple, that is below 60 years, right? So let us begin. So say for example if the income is 7 lakh and मान लो आपके ये सारे deductions, मान लो in your category, मान लो PPF that is ATC का deduction है, ATD है, ATD पेरेंट्स के लिए है, या हाउसिंग लोन इंटरेस्ट है, नेशनल पेंशन स्कीम है, और ये सारे डिडक्शन अगर आपने ऑलरेडी इन्वेस्ट कर चुके हैं तो यू कैन सी हियर 7 लाख आपका टोटल इनकम आ रहा है, ग्रॉस इनकम आ रहा है, 50,000 इज स्टैंडर्ड डिडक्शन एंड एग्जेम्पशन इज roughly around, that is exemption and deduction is roughly around 4,77,000. So if I remove this, then the tax would be 44,200 and new regime would be beneficial because here the tax is zero, you can see here. लेकिन अगर मैं मान लो 477 सारे डिडक्शन अगर मैंने ऑलरेडी इन्वेस्ट कर चुका हूँ या करने वाला हूँ तो देन either of the scheme is good for you, right? Then let us take the another income example, that is 9 lakh rupees. Under both the slab 9 lakh rupees example है, right? So 9 lakh and मान लो आपका salary income ही है तो उसमें in case if you are investing right under various schemes and deductions, right, तो क्या हो जाएगा, you don't have to pay any tax. मान लो इधर अगर मैंने मान लो 1.5 लाख का ही exemption डिडक्शन ले लिया तो क्या हो जाएगा, 54,000 टैक्स आ रहा है, न्यू रेजिम में कितना आ रहा है 41,600. लेकिन मैंने जितने भी डिडक्शन अवेलेबल है उसमें सारे में मैंने अगर इन्वेस्ट कर दिया तो मेरा 9 लाख तक कोई भी टैक्स मुझे नहीं बन रहा है. यू कैन सी हियर इन केस इफ आई एम फुल्ली एग्जॉस्टिंग माई लिमिट ऑफ 1.5 लाख फॉर पीपीएफ, इंश्योरेंस, हाउसिंग लोन, देन मेडिक्लेम, हाउसिंग लोन इंटरेस्ट एंड नेशनल पेंशन स्कीम, सारी जगह पे मैं अगर इन्वेस्ट कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे 9 लाख तक कोई टैक्स नहीं आ रहा है. से फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर ये 9 लाख से मैं इसको लेके जाता हूँ 12 लाख, राइट, 12 लाख में जाता हूँ तो इन केस ऑफ 12 लाख एंड इन केस फुल ऑल डिडक्शन अवेलेबल है तो क्या हो जाएगा, योर टैक्स विल बी 48,000 एंड हियर इट विल बी 85,800. सो स्टिल यू कैन सी हियर द सिस्टम इज गिविंग यू द रिजीम टू सिलेक्ट, दैट इज ओल्ड रिजीम. सो से फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर इधर इसको मैं निकाल दूंगा तो then you can see here in case if there is no deduction at all to claim then my tax would be 1,63,800 whereas under new regime it is 85,800. right? So इधर आ रहा है न्यू regime is better. So that is the beauty of this simple calculator, and this I have prepared with lot of due diligence. In case of any discrepancy, do give me a feedback so that I can improve on the next version. इसमें मैंने HRA नहीं लिया हुआ है, so those who are entitled for HRA, you can calculate the HRA separately. In case if you want me to create a video on the HRA exemption, do let me know. I will create a video on that as well. Let us see the next slab, that is 15 lakh. Say for example, अगर मान लो 15 lakh का income है, and in case if you are investing in everything, see most of the people they don't go for NPS, so and say for example housing loan भी नहीं है, so वो वाले केस में क्या हो जाएगा? In case if your income is 15 lakh, then you can see here still आपने 1.5 लाख का इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है, पेरेंट्स का और बाकी सबका क्या बोलते हैं ना, आपने डिडक्शन क्लेम किया है, बट स्टिल न्यू regime इज बेटर, राइट? सो यू कैन डू द इन्वेस्टमेंट फॉर wealth creation purpose and not for tax saving purpose. So here with the help of this calculator you will be able to decide your purpose of investment as well. So in case if your new tax regime is better, then you can go for wealth creation instrument for investment rather than only going for tax saving instrument, right? So that is the advantage of it. So again I am keeping here the same this thing link, and in most of the cases that housing loan is available. So वो वाले केस में in case you can see here in case if you have the housing loan and ATC का full slab, so then your tax under old regime is less as compared to the new regime. Now let us visit the last slab, that is let us take one more example. Say for example 25 lakhs. So in case if your income is 25 lakh, so you can see here still old regime is better in case if you are optimizing on deductions and exemptions, right? So that is the beauty. Say for example, just to cross check the what you can say surcharge formula, let us take the income as 70 lakhs. So 70 lakhs under both the category, you can see here the tax rate is 10% of the income in both the regimes, and tax under old regime is better. So in case of if I remove this, then tax under new regime is better. You can see here the system is, or the calculator is automatically giving the old or new tax regime, and this is thoroughly tested, don't worry about it, right? So then let us go one more step ahead and let us calculate the tax for 1.5 crore. So in case of 1.5 crore, the tax under old regime and new regime, you can see here still old regime is better because you are monetizing on the deduction and exemption part, right? So next now let us move on to the next part, that is say for example 2.5 crore. So here you can see the tax rate, surcharge rate is 15% of this, right? 15% of your tax is the surcharge. Say for example if I move this to 2.5 crore, say for example 2.5 crore, so you can see here the tax rate, surcharge rate is 25%, right? So here the old regime is better in case if you have the deduction. In case if you don't have the deduction, then new regime is better. You can see with the help of this calculator. And the last one is, say for example your income is above 6 crore or 5 crore. So 5 crore से अगर ज़्यादा है तो क्या हो जाएगा? You can see here, and मान लो deductions नहीं है तो वो वाले केस में your new regime is better. In case if you have the deduction in place, then still new regime is better, right? And here the why new regime is better, because the surcharge is 25% here and 37% here. You can see the difference over here, right? So that is the beauty of this calculator. So now let us move on to the next part, that is how to calculate the income or tax using the detailed advanced tax calculator. So here instead of giving one single cell for calculating the income, here I have given in detail all the heads of income from salary, house property, profession, business profession, other sources, right? Capital gain, everything is given. So let us see one or two example. So say for example if you are a salaried employee with the salary of 15 lakhs, right? So salary of 15 lakhs, right? So 15 lakh both. So you can see here the standard deduction is automatically calculated, then profession tax 2500. In case if you have the housing loan this thing, so which is not allowed under new regime but allowed under old regime. So say for example, if you have a capital gain of say for example 2 lakh under short term and 1 lakh under long term, right? So say for example 3 lakh ho gaya, and then you have got 1,50,000 under ATC and 50,000 under NPS and ATD medical insurance premium, say for example 25,000. So can you see here the income is calculated under both. Let me put the same income under new regime as well. So you can see here the tax under both the regime, that is this is the special tax rate, that is tax on short term capital gain, because here if you can see short term capital gain is 2 lakh का 15% 30,000 आ रहा है, and long term capital gain is exempt up to 1 lakh, so 1 lakh तक कोई tax नहीं है उस पे, right? And on the remaining income the tax amount is 1,20,000 and here it is 1,40,000. So you can see here under both the regime, now which regime is better? System or calculator is giving old regime is better. So by this way you can calculate your total income. You can use this Excel spreadsheet, this thing. So again I will change for a little bit, those who are MSME business owners. So let us put rest all the things remain same. Say for example, in case people are having income from business profession, so here you need to enter a profit. So say for example, if the profit is 12 lakh rupees and bank FD interest is say for example 50,000 rupees. So can you see here the tax under old regime and tax under new regime? So which regime is better? Old regime is better. So this is the beauty of it. And say for example, in case if you are having a massive profit from the business, say for example 1 crore rupees here and 1 crore rupees here. So you can see here the total tax including surcharge. So here you can see the surcharge, as your income is below 1 crore here, here it is 10%. Again here it is taking it as 15%, but here there is one small change which could happen, that is because of marginal relief, which is not considered in this calculator, right? So say for example, in case if I take the example of 1.5 crore mein, you can see here the tax rate and surcharge rate remains same. You can see here that is 1 crore to 2 crore, the surcharge is roughly around 15%. So 15% इसमें आ रहा है, right? So that is the beauty of this calculator. I hope this calculator and this entire video is useful to you. In case if you like this video, then please subscribe to this channel for more updates on income tax, personal taxation, personal finance and wealth creation aspect.